Virgo likes and dislikes, discover their surprising secrets. Virgo likes and dislikes, what might they be? A Virgo is typically calm, level-headed, and likes to do things in a specific, desired manner to achieve perfection. Such traits leave them with many likes and dislikes, and as such, they are very scrutinizing in nature. Virgo likes a team member. Although they are entirely independent and self-sufficient, Virgo is humble and doesn't intend to take all the glory for themselves. They like to blend in as a team and are much happier with concerted effort. They want to be able to contribute rather than taking the entire ownership. Even in the professional field, they are mostly in the research department, secretary, or executive assistant against being a leader or a spokesperson. It's not that they can't fulfill leadership roles, they prefer taking a back seat. They'd only take such a position if there is no one else that can do it. A helping hand. Be it in personal or professional situations, the Virgo goes out of their way to help and make themselves useful as much as they can. They are more focused on solving a problem than taking the kudos for it. Perfectionists. They may not admit it, but Virgos are perfectionists and like doing tasks in a well-organized manner. They have their strategies and methods in their creative minds and explores the potential when opportunity strikes. They ensure to plan their events prudently to get the desired results. They take pleasure in the best of results, even if it is merely dressing for an occasion. They pay heed to detail and strive to do their best rather than only aspiring for it. People's person. Virgos enjoy the social event and are often the life of the party. They are not very fond of being in crowds but surely cherish intimate gatherings. A Virgo enjoys intimate get-togethers where they can indulge in meaningful conversations with like-minded acquaintances and friends. They prefer quieter environments with only the people they are most comfortable with in terms of having a good time. The only time you'd find them in larger groups is when they need to render their expertise. Intelligence. If you are knowledgeable, you can probably impress a Virgo. Intelligence is something that turns a Virgo on. For them, brainy people own the content that intrigues them and keeps them on toes to pursue learning more things themselves. A Virgo enjoys and loves to sit and talk to a smart person on topics that require insight. Appearance. Just as much they like to dress the part and look presentable, a Virgo looks for the same in their partner. You need not go overboard, but merely maintaining basic grooming and hygiene can attract them. If you are accompanying a Virgo, make sure you dress for the occasion and own it. Being punctual. Virgos value time and being on time and expect the same from others. They won't make you wait, nor do they like to wait. This trait is obvious, considering the fact they are organized and want to be prepared. If you are going on a date with a Virgo, being on time will save you time trying to control the damage. They will perceive you as someone who respects his wishes if you have committed to a time and lived up to it. Taking control. In a relationship, a Virgo lives by old-school rules. A Virgo man especially likes to take the lead and be protective of his lady love. He finds pleasure in chivalry and loves taking their woman out on dates and wooing them. He will make every effort to keep you happy. Isn't that what a woman wants too? Virgo dislikes a swarm or crowd. As revealed earlier, Virgos do not prefer large crowds. They are indeed quite fond of social life and look forward to it. But they don't like to do it in crowds because it gets overwhelming for them. They want to ease up to thoroughly enjoy themselves. Even if you throw them in a crowd, a Virgo will consciously look for an opportunity to engage in a conversation with one person. If they can't seem to seize such an opportunity, they may as well leave the party before they feel like they are barging in. Recklessness and flamboyance. Virgos carry themselves with the demeanor and find indecent language and carelessness to be big turnoffs. They are wary of their behavior and can't fathom why people would act and say things that may negatively affect them. They like to do something most efficiently and decently, irrespective of the task being a humdrum or otherwise. People who are reckless and inefficient tend to irk a Virgo. They also find it annoying when they encounter people treating their property with nonchalance. Lack of preparation and rehearsal. Virgos, being perfectionists, can get disapproving of themselves if they are unprepared for a particular task or event. They like to be ready with what is essential before stepping into a mission to drive the best results. chaos and disorder. In the same line of being ready for anything, Virgos like to exceed their expectations of themselves. It may be their favorite subject, but they take every measure to make notes, prepare, and rehearse to be spontaneous in countering questions. Shifty and unreliable. Virgos are probably one of the most trustworthy zodiac signs. They will hold on to a secret and will never spill the beans. It can be a mere book they read or a movie they watched. They will never kill your interest by revealing information that you want to find out yourself. Even in the case of serious personal matters, you can trust a Virgo to confide in with your secrets. Surprises. A Virgo likes to be orderly and chalk out his plans. They indeed are spontaneous but prefer to avoid the element of surprise and maintain a schedule to live by. Random plans and/or altering one can throw them off, and they may take you as someone flaky. Even if you spring surprises, allow them to process and adjust accordingly.